Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
As the offensive guys trot on the field, you know they're congratulating the special teams guys to get them in great position. And while they're going out there, I'm guessing the quarterback's thinking about taking some good shots at the end zone right now.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
We have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
44. Let's go. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Hey. 20, TX.
From the gun, it's Tua. Complete to Washington. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action, now it's Tua. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Throwing is Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second and 10. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A first down carry for Barkley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, Most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
What, bro?
Fire this defense up. They made it their mission to
Your
deny
food
that
out there.
completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked
Thank
it incomplete.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. On the ground, it's Ali Gordon. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Get set.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Here's Hurts to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. They'll look to throw. A quick slant here to Smith. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Third down and 1. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. From the 2, here's 1st and goal.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Tank Bigsby. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The drive starts with a run from H.N. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Got it here at the 29 on second.
Got it, babe. I hear you rumbling. I hear you over there rumbling.
Gets this to Waller.
You over there rumbling.
And he slips up past the 35 before being tackled. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they got.
Bro, you got two?
Now a timeout called
I'm going to tell the others.
Offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Waller taking it in over the middle. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, get set.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, trying to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now this time he'll look to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
21G, 21G.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Greg Dulcich as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have time to ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
He's smacking, baby.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Eagles 6. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Let's go now.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they're currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Look at the big man rumble. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
180, 180.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
That's good for a Dolphins
44.
first down.
22. Solo left Zion.
19-yard line.
Off the play action. Tagovailoa. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
At the 12-yard line.
Turbo one.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to put the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Fights through and now a crease. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A gain of 14. First down, Philadelphia.
180.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now 1st and goal.
15 yards. That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Okay, that's fine. Love you too.
Go Silver, ready?
Back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit.
That is intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
All right.
Tua. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Wait, G, wait. Watson, Oscar.
Here's Tua. The right side going to be caught by Waller. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing Tua. Now he's going to step up and run. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now Tua. And he's got it. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
Wait, G, wait there. Hey, time out 2. Time out 2. Time out 2.
To throw is Tua.
Yep.
Incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the fourth.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he probably wishes he was sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it.
Silver, ready? 73. 73.
He'll look to throw. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield.
Let's go.
Are you kidding me?
How do you get that?
Last play,
Most
baby.
improbable ways to finish a game.
Let's
And they do it on the
go.
final play.
Let's go.
Charles, that drive was
Good
perfect.
play.
Methodical
Oh, they want to
execution.
show my last play, bro.
There's no time left for a last gas from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up
They
a
won't even
better
show my
final
last
drive,
play.
because not only did they keep their eyes on the end
Boy, I
zone,
just
they made
bulled.
sure they bled the clock out as well.
Let's
and
go,
denied their
AJ.
opponent a chance to respond.
1-on-1.
That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
There you go.
So
They
that'll do it
just
for
on the
us. For
lead.
my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Miami, so long, everybody.
Not headed to the airport for this one. One more day here will suit me just fine.
That boy AJ just pulled it off.